Guys, you wanna hear a funny joke? Actually, I'll tell you later, but you gotta stay till the end. Anyways, here's the thing. Never, ever say that you have time to go to the gym. I don't wanna hear that. I don't wanna hear that. And you know why? Because you do have time to go to the gym. But the thing is, it's not a priority for you. You have time. It's not like you have 2 hours a day and I have 24 hours a day. We all have 24 hours a day, right? We sleep 8, others sleep 9 or 6, right? But we all have 24 hours in a day. Is that right? Yeah, it is. You geek. I don't have time though. No, it's not your priority. That's the fucking problem. You do have time. You have the same 24 hours as I do, right? How I can go gym and you can't. Oh, well, school. Fuck you mean school? I also have school. Well, I also have to study. Guess what? I also have to study. Why I can't go school? I can't go gym and you can't. Well, fuck. I don't care. You do have time. Just don't be a faggot. Boys, it's like, let me just give you an example. It's like, this is why you message certain girls once a month or something. Oh, why do you text me so rarely? It's because you're not my priority. Like, I have other girls. It's the same thing. You do have the time. You do still talk to other girls, but that one is not a priority. Like, it's the same thing. You're just putting the gym on the last fucking spot. Oh, well, it's not so important. So I must... No, just get out of here, right? You do have time. Now, you need to restart your brain. You do have time to go to the gym. It is not a priority for you. That's the thing. Now, let me just explain you why it's supposed to be a priority. It is... Bro, gym has to be in your life somehow. Especially if you're young. If you're old, you can say like, yeah, whatever. You know, you're old anyways. Like, sure. But if you're young, if you're like a teenager still, or 20 something years old, still in your 20s, brother, if gym is not your priority, I don't know what you're doing. Honestly, like, are you that busy working? Are you that busy studying? Because I don't think so. If that's the case, congratulations, but that is very early and still they do have time to go to the gym, right? It's basically, let's say you're extremely busy with working. You can just do some push-ups at home. You can just make a home workout. This is what I teach you guys. Like, you do have time. Let's say you don't have time to go to the gym. Literally, spend 20 minutes getting ready, then 20 minutes to the gym, then all that shit, right? I know sometimes can be like, fuck, I just spent so much time getting ready and going to the gym and all that. Sure. But you can train at home. You can buy yourself a pull-up bar. Put it on your door or something, right? Like, you've seen this on Amazon, on TikTok all day fucking long, because that's what you do all day long. Because you do have time, you spend it on TikTok like a dumbass, right? Oh, I don't have time, bro. Get the fuck out of here, right? You do have time. Stop believing that bullshit, right? I want you guys to wake the fuck up. You have time. You don't have a brain. That's probably the case. You gotta understand. You have the time. It's just not a priority for you to go to the gym, right? Just make it your priority. And I want to say, why should I make the gym my priority as a young man? Why is that the case? Because being in shape brings you confidence, health, and many more. Like testosterone. Do you want to be a man? Then have higher testosterone, right? If you feel like you're not confident enough, boost your testosterone, right? That's kind of like the key. You don't feel confident, boost testosterone. You don't feel so much as a man, just boost your testosterone. You don't feel as much, actually, yeah, it boosts energy. I don't have so much energy in a day, I have to drink like 5 coffees a day, go to the gym. That will boost your energy, because it will boost your testosterone. It's like a whole fucking cycle of good things happening to you, just because you go gym. Also, don't you want to be in better shape? Don't you want to have a fucking 6-pack, walk around with fucking muscles on you instead of being like a skinny guy or a fat guy? One of those extremes. It's never good to be in some extremes when it comes to body, right? Even bodybuilders, you don't want to be looking like C-bomb, right? If that's like very little a very little percentage will actually want to look like Seaborn, be looking like that big, that fucking shred, like that's just too much, right? You don't want that extreme, but also you don't want the extreme of being too skinny and the extreme of being too fat. You want to be fit, in shape, shredded. That's the fucking goal. If you don't want to agree with me, you're probably just the very small percentage that want too much, and that's it. But most of the, actually 99% of the time, if not 100%, people will just agree that yes, we all want a nice shredded physique. We want to be strong and shredded. That's the fucking goal. Some motherfucker will say, well, my goal is to look like Eddie Hall. No, you don't. You're just dumb. Telling me you want to look. No, you don't. If you wouldn't have the strength, would you still want to look like Eddie Hall? No. Oh no, bro, that is fat. Exactly. You don't want to be that extremely fat, right? He's not even extremely fat, but anyways, boys, the thing is, it is so beneficial for you to go to the gym as a young man. So you're not going to the gym, not putting the gym in your first tasks of the day. That's just a mistake, right? For everyone. And especially as a young fucking man, like, let's say if you're older, like, sure, it might not be a priority for you. I understand that. But as a young fucking man, if you don't have that in there as a priority, I think you're just losing. You're losing so much. There are so many other benefits. You will love yourself way more if you're in shape. You wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror, you see a six-pack, you see aesthetic arms. If you would wake up in my body, you would love yourself so much more. Trust me. And that is because I worked my ass off a bit in the gym. And actually, it's not even that hard. People just complain about how hard the gym is. Oh, bro, I went to the gym and it fucking sucks. So much work, so much stress. It's not fucking hard. You said you're fucking busy. Hold on, right? You said you're fucking busy. You say all day you're just working, right? All day you're busy studying, school, all this stress, so much pressure on you, right? Then gym is supposed to be way easier, isn't it? Because you already have the stress tolerance. You've been through so much. Poor you. It's so hard for you. Then gym is nothing. Gym is fun, right? Yeah, but fuck out of here, right? You geeks should not even be on my channel. If you think like that, get the fuck out, please, right? I want to be respectful, actually, but anyways. So, it was all clickbait. I won't tell you a joke. If you're here looking for a joke, you're watching my channel looking for a joke, don't do that ever again. Maybe I'm gonna tell you some jokes, actually, I'm thinking, but not in this video, at least. It was all a lie, a clickbait. You've been manipulated to watch this whole video to hear a bullshit joke. But I like that, because now you will leave this video with some fire in your heart that you need to actually go gym and not be a pussy about it. Oh, well, no time, no time. Fuck you mean no time, just go gym, right? Sometimes it's just that easy. I hope this video wakes some motherfuckers up. I hope this is the reason why I'm making those videos, right? So if a single guy would just wake up now and say, fuck, I'm fat, I don't like that. Or I'm skinny, I don't like that. I just want to be in shape. I want to be in an aesthetic body, which I like, I enjoy, I love, gives me confidence, gives me energy, all that. I want to be that guy. So let's go and start. If some of you will just go right now, one guy will just go into the gym and buy a mentorship and go there and get in shape from this video. That's it. I did my job, right? Anyways, if you watched till this point, I appreciate you anyways. 8 minutes. Most of you don't watch a video for 5 seconds. You guys are just scrolling on TikTok all day, so that's... Anyways. I appreciate you boys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click every bell you see in there, right? And see you boys in the next one. Bye.